Thank you, graveyard. You've kept the bodies of children safer than the government could. Whose task force enforces premature, premeditated manslaughter, no. Boy slaughter, girl slaughter, children taken away from their mothers and fathers, so the closest they'll get to their parents now is being 6 feet below the soil they stand on. And therapy doesn't work. Their grief is a spiritual tie that keeps them from moving on. Because how do you move on from the loss of your children when their time was taken prematurely? Clock arms stop ticking through the fire once because mischievous officers often operate like Loki, claiming you're safe when they'll have you on your hands and knees. They forget to tell you you're Miranda's, but remember to tell you you will make it home to your mama, so thank you, graveyard. You've kept the bodies of children safer than the government could. Even when they were robbed of their rights, police brutality took them from family homes to family tombstones. So not caring about the deceased, police excuses don't matter. They flashed their guns faster than their badges, they were upset. It was their anger to cool down, they put the heat up to balance their temper. Lacking empathy for the kids they're supposed to protect, children get a manhandle, wriggled by their necks, their lights fading. But as the cop preaches pacifism, you see the switch for genocide go off in his head. Eyes turn red, he's a demon brought to the task force, aiming to put kids in grounds before they play on playground, so thank you, graveyard. Those children no longer have to deal with the pain, but I wish the tears shed was enough to refill their body of the water it was robbed of. That the parents' broken hearts was enough to mend together a new one, because the youth needs more chances, but America yearns for youth blood before they got to ascend to godhood. They replaced their final passage with their first draft. The Uncle Sam reads against the last laugh, watching the kid get killed off in a bloodbath like school shootings. With a sight of shot kids scar you more than a bullet. Now your best friend turns street name. The same streets where kids get trafficked because they lack education. You're expected to sell what you were born with. And the government would rather turn a blind eye than face the loss of lost children who are hurting, or victims to your gentrification, forced to live in the outskirts in isolation. You don't care that those bodies could be rotting. I bet you're waiting to turn children into zombies. Y'all are killers. Never got to listen to MJ, but became Thriller. Their screams roam the streets vacant. They named them John Doe because they don't care about their patients, but the parents do. They'll sue the government to get you a written tomb, because that is a birthright you're entitled to, so thank you, graveyard, for taking what was left and protecting what you were given. Those children shouldn't have been chosen, but nonetheless they were, so even though their influence on the world may have been stolen, their influence on the earth will be their second chance.
You better give it.